The President has given the green light for the country to be part of RCEP, or the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. The Chief Executive believes, despite opposition from certain sectors, the agreement will largely be advantageous to the country, especially in its bid to flourish economically, despite the lingering effects of the pandemic. Alan Francisco has more.
The government is confident that the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP, will help the country a lot. Therefore, the National Economic and Development Authority Board, chaired by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., approved the executive order implementing the Philippines' commitment under RCEP. At the NEDA board meeting in Malacanang today, President Marcos said that the public needs to understand from different sectors the value of RCEP. RCEP is a free trade agreement between the members of ASEAN and their 5 free trade agreement partners, Australia, China, Japan, New Zealand, and South Korea. President Marcos said RCEP can provide huge opportunities. The products of the country will be more open to the 2 billion population market, particularly in the matter of agricultural and other Philippine products. At the press briefing in Malacanang, DTI Secretary Alfredo Pascual described RCEP as innovative, comprehensive, quality, and mutually beneficial economic partnership agreement for matter of trade, services, and investments. The EO on RCEP is expected to be effective from June 2 this year.
Well, there are a number of industries that will benefit. The thing is, many of the tariffs will be kept at the rates we have already committed under the ASEAN +1. But the added advantage of RCEP is that we were able to gain concessions for countries that are the +1 of ASEAN. Like, for example, with China, we have been able to get tariff concessions for lower tariffs for preserved pineapples, pineapple juice, coconut juice, adhesive tape, printed paper, light signal, sound signaling, ignition, wiring, plexographic plate.
Meanwhile, the recommendation for the Social Protection Floor, or SPF, endorsed by the Cabinet-level Social Development Committee has also been approved. This recommendation is intended to institutionalize and develop government action for vulnerable sectors. SPF covers health, including maternity care, children or youth, active age, and older persons.
The Social Protection Floor, or SPF, refers to nationally defined set of basic social security guarantees that aim to prevent or alleviate poverty, vulnerability, and social exclusion. These guarantees provide protection to individuals and families in times of need. The guarantees should ensure that, at a minimum, everyone in need has access to essential health care and basic social services. These guarantees work together to provide effective access to goods and services that are defined as necessary at the national level.
Alan Francisco for The Nation.